What's up, y'all? My name is Austin. I work here at Serenity House in Abilene, Texas. We have a medical detox, inpatient residential, outpatient. We have peer recovery coaches and a youth prevention program. Super blessed to be a part of this program. Let's start this Tuesday off with the Just for Today. Comparing. Our personal stories may vary in individual pattern, but in the end, we all have the same thing in common. We addicts are a varied bunch, coming from different backgrounds, having used different drugs, and recalling different experiences. Our differences don't disappear in recovery. For some, those differences become even more pronounced. Freedom from active addiction gives us the freedom to be ourselves as we truly are. The fact that we are all recovering doesn't mean that we will all necessarily have the same needs or goals. Each of us has our own lessons to learn in recovery. With so many differences from one addict to the next, how do we help one another in recovery, and how do we use each other's experience? We come together to share our lives in light of the principles of recovery. Through our lives, though our lives are different, the spiritual principles we apply are the same. It is by the light of these principles, shining through our differences, that we illuminate one another's way on our individual paths. We all have two things in common: addiction and recovery. When we listen carefully, we hear others tell of suffering from the same disease we have suffered from, regardless of their specific backgrounds. When we open our ears, we hear other addicts talk of applying spiritual principles that promise a hope to us as well, regardless of our personal goals. Just for today, I'll have my own path to follow. Yet, I'm grateful for the fellowship of others who've suffered from addiction and who are learning to apply the principles of recovery just like me. Sorry, I kind of stumbled through that this morning. And there's something that we say in Narcotics Anonymous, and it's that we look for the similarities, not the differences, right? And I naturally did that when I got here. I was like, you're not from where I'm from. You didn't use the way I use. You didn't run who I run with. You didn't go to the rock bottoms that I bounced off of. And I wasn't doing it in a mean way. It took a while for that, or it took a little while for that hope to set in, and for me to think that this would work even for an addict like me, right? Thank God for people that were living the program of Narcotics Anonymous, that just were there and supported me, encouraged me, gave me a little kick in the butt sometimes. We are all different, and we are all the same. And, the reality is that once we stop using, anybody in recovery can help me. I need to do something for my recovery every day. And God usually puts people in my life to help me through that day. And sometimes if I get out of myself, I can be somebody that will help somebody else get through that day. And so I'm grateful for recovery. It puts a bunch of diverse people in a program together, and everybody ends up like the therapeutic value is in one addict helping another, sharing and helping another. Who would have thought, right, that we would be the solution to our problems? Thank God that there is a solution today, and that there's other people in my life that can help me stay clean just for today. I hope you have a good day. We will see you tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in.